Bold statement of the day: The Matrix, a blockbuster Hollywood movie, is in fact a documentary. Now, hold on to your seats and let's unpack this audacious claim. The Matrix, released in 1999, is often hailed as a revolutionary science fiction film. But what if we told you that instead of a sci-fi narrative, it could be perceived as a documentary? An exploration into our own reality? Quite a thought, isn't it? Our reality, much like the Matrix, is a complex web of systems and structures we navigate daily. We live in a world where perception can often be mistaken for reality. This idea is not new. In fact, it's a central theme in many philosophical debates. We're going to delve into the concept of simulated reality and its theories in modern philosophy. It's a fascinating topic that questions the very fabric of our existence. Are we living in a physical, tangible world? Or is it all just an elaborate simulation? René Descartes, a prominent philosopher, once said, "I think, therefore I am." But in a simulated reality, what does being truly mean? We exist, sure, but the nature of our existence might be fundamentally different from what we perceive. The simulation theory suggests that our reality isn't real in the conventional sense. Instead, it proposes that we might be living in an advanced digital construct, much like the Matrix. This theory, while unsettling, is not entirely without merit. It's supported by several modern philosophers and scientists who argue that our understanding of reality is limited by our senses. Now, why is this important? Because it shifts our perspective on life and existence. It challenges us to question the nature of our reality, to probe beyond the surface, and to seek understanding beyond what is readily apparent. To think of The Matrix as a documentary is to embrace the possibility of an alternate reality. It's to accept that our world might not be as straightforward as it seems. It's to acknowledge the profound implications of simulated reality on our understanding of existence. So what if The Matrix isn't a work of fiction but a revealing documentary of our reality? The Matrix and our reality have striking similarities. Don't believe it? Then let's dive deep. Much like The Matrix, our world too has systems of control. In The Matrix, sentient machines manipulate humans. In our world, it's not machines, but the control of information in the digital age that guides our actions. Every click, every swipe, every like feeds an algorithm, shaping what we see, what we believe, and ultimately, what we do. Isn't it striking how closely our reality mirrors The Matrix? Let's consider the concept of rebellion. In The Matrix, Neo and his team rebel against their oppressors. We see similar sparks of rebellion in our world through social movements. People rise against perceived injustices, echoing The Matrix's themes of resistance and liberation. Now let's talk about the illusion of choice. In The Matrix, humans are led to believe they're living out their lives freely while they're actually trapped. Doesn't that ring a bell? Think about our consumer culture. We are given the illusion of infinite choices, but are these choices truly ours? Or are they carefully curated by market forces, nudging us towards decisions that serve their interests? And finally, freedom. In The Matrix, breaking free is the ultimate goal. In our reality, the concept of freedom is complex and multifaceted. Freedom is not just about breaking physical chains, but also about freeing our minds from biases, prejudices, and misinformation. It's about having the power to think critically and make informed choices. So you see, The Matrix isn't just a sci-fi thriller. It's a mirror held up to our world, reflecting our struggles with control, rebellion, illusion, and freedom. The Matrix and our reality, they're not so different after all. The Matrix may be closer to our world than we ever thought. Remember the red pill and the blue pill? They are more than just cinematic props. These tiny, seemingly insignificant objects embody a profound philosophical dilemma that we grapple with in our day-to-day lives. Think of the red pill as the hard-to-swallow truth of reality. A reality that is often tougher than we'd like to admit. It's the gritty, unvarnished truth that comes with acknowledging our world for what it truly is. Warts and all. It's an acceptance of the fact that life can be messy, chaotic, and at times downright unfair. On the other hand, we have the blue pill. The blue pill symbolizes the blissful ignorance of illusion. It's the comfort of the known, the allure of a simpler, less complicated existence. It's the desire to stay within the confines of our comfort zones, the longing to avoid the discomfort that often accompanies change. But here's the catch. Just as in The Matrix, neither of these choices is inherently good or bad. They are simply different paths, different ways of navigating through the labyrinth of life. Choosing the red pill might mean embracing the harsh realities of life, but it also opens up the possibility for growth, change, and transformation. It's a path of resilience, grit, and determination. Choosing the blue pill, while it might seem like the easier option, can also be a valid choice. It's a choice for stability, for the comfort of familiarity. Yet it's important to remember that this path too comes with its own set of challenges. So as we navigate through our own personal matrix, we're constantly faced with this red pill, blue pill conundrum. We're constantly choosing between the comfort of the known and the uncertainty of the unknown, between the harsh truth of reality and the blissful ignorance of illusion. The red pill or the blue pill, every day we are making these choices. Ever wondered if you could wake up from the matrix? If yes, then how? The thought of escaping a simulated reality has been a source of fascination and debate for philosophers, scientists, and even the everyday dreamer. The key, it seems, lies not in some high-tech gadgetry or a secret code, but in the power of the human mind. Consider the theories of renowned thinkers like Descartes and Plato. They posited that our perceived reality might not be the true reality at all. In their view, the world as we know it could be an illusion, a shadow play on the wall of a cave or the dream of a demon. To break free, they argued, we must first recognize the possibility of this deception. This is where awareness comes into play. To wake up from the matrix, we must first become aware of its existence. We must see past the surface, question the status quo, and refuse to accept things at face value. This kind of awareness is not easy. It requires a deep level of introspection and a willingness to confront uncomfortable truths. But awareness alone is not enough. We must also engage in critical thinking. This means analyzing our beliefs, our assumptions, and the information we receive. We must be willing to challenge our preconceptions and to seek out different perspectives. Only by doing so can we begin to see the matrix for what it truly is: a construct, a fabrication, a veil that obscures the true nature of reality. Finally, we must remember that waking up from the matrix is not a single event but a process. It's a journey of self-discovery, of questioning, and of seeking truth. It's a path that may be fraught with uncertainty and discomfort, but one that ultimately leads to a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Waking up from the matrix is a journey of self-discovery and questioning. And perhaps in the end, that's the most important realization of all. Now, let's bring it all together. How does the matrix relate to your personal reality? Consider the matrix as a metaphor, a beautifully intricate allegory for the world we live in. The matrix is a system, a construct that exists to keep us content, docile, and most essentially, oblivious to the reality of our own existence. In essence, it's a grand illusion, a dream world, not unlike the lives many of us lead. We often move through life unquestioning, accepting the world as it is presented to us. We go to work, pay our bills, watch our shows, and repeat. We live within our comfort zones, rarely venturing out. We are, in effect, living in our own matrix, a reality of our own creation, or more accurately, a reality created for us by societal norms and expectations. But what if we question this reality? What if we choose to take the proverbial red pill and awaken to a new understanding of our lives? This is where the matrix serves as a metaphor for personal growth and self-awareness. The act of taking the red pill, of choosing to see the world for what it truly is, symbolizes the journey we embark upon when we decide to question our reality, to look beyond the veil and seek truth. Indeed, questioning our reality and making conscious choices is the cornerstone of personal growth. It's about stepping out of the comfort zone, challenging the status quo, and seeking your own path. It's about realizing that the life you're living may not be the life you want and having the courage to change it. The Matrix, then, is not just a sci-fi movie, it's a call to action, a philosophical challenge, urging us to wake up, to question our reality, and to make conscious choices about how we live our lives. So, are you living in the Matrix, or have you taken the red pill? Could the Matrix be a metaphor for our personal lives, or is it a literal depiction of our reality? It's a thought worth pondering.